Do it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Yeah, gotta do it right. Yeah. Do it for Christ. Only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right. Yeah, I gotta do it right. Time to throw in the towel. I've been holding on this for a while. Moving on my own skin. Crocodile, yeah, I'm washed in the blood. Made new, can't tell who I was. He saved me by grace. He did it just because. Yeah, my flesh was on E. Had to fill it with the spirit. God, I'm complete. Secretly in prayer, gotta keep it real discreet. All the verses they don't write on God breathe. Yeah. Christ, only got one life. Got one shot at this, I gotta do it right.
Hey.
Welcome to
Wealthy.
This is Wealthy Marriage Wednesday, y'all. Hey, shout out to this beautiful lady right next to me. Isn't she so gorgeous?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, welcome that you get a chance to be with me. My name is Coach John.
I'm Coach Joy.
And welcome to Wealthy Marriage Wednesday. We do this because we love you.
Yes.
And we hope that you're having a great day.
Absolutely.
And that you're getting your money right together. In this 2026 is an absolutely phenomenal year that's coming.
Yeah.
And so we're thankful for it this year. Hopefully you got some big goals like we do this year. And we have been so excited to start talking about this generational wealth for married couples.
Oh, yes.
We're talking about real family wealth. We're talking about taking it to the next level generationally. So we've been talking for the last 2 years about how to come up right now. Now we're going to spend this whole year talking about how we can do it even bigger in generations to come.
Absolutely.
Are you excited about that?
I am excited.
I'm excited about the generational aspect. Whenever you say because we got kids.
Right.
You know, so any married folks with kids, y'all make sure you put something in the chat. But if you married with kids, you on this generational tip.
Hopefully,
you excited.
And if you're not, hopefully this will motivate you and give you some information that will help you get on board.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And so this is a big deal.
Yes.
Get excited about it. We're going to the next level here in this upcoming year because there's a real deal. And we still got the announcement, man. Everybody don't know.
What's the announcement?
So we got to share it with you just like it's the first time. It's that there's John Murs.
This guy here.
Coach John, yo boy. Yo guy.
That's right.
Is now a life insurance strategist, and I focus to help investors. I want to help you all because you're investors. If you're watching Wealthy Marriage Wednesday, you're not a regular couple. You're already investors.
That's right.
But helping you to be able to buy properties, protect your cash, retire with more income. Man, there's some strategies. There's some techniques and tips that don't nobody know.
That's right.
And I'm telling you, we're going to drop a whole lot of game on you this year. But did you know this right here? Me and Joy are entrepreneurs. And to be an entrepreneur couple is a financially independent couple.
Yes.
And we live in the financially independent life that we wanted to live for a long time. You know, we're not talking about the rolling around and I just vacation all day type of, you know, situation. That's not a realistic situation for most people. Not. And honestly, you know that you actually can have the potential to die sooner when you're just spending your life without purpose and just wandering.
Wow.
It's a true thing, man. We're going to talk about that another day. But the real deal is being able to spend your time doing the things that matter most to you and being able to walk a purpose-filled life without the restrictions of your time being pulled and being enslaved to the dollar. And so we teach us how to enslave the dollar. How do we make that money slave to us? How do we get it working for us so we can be financially independent?
That's right.
We are no longer slaves.
That's right.
And so I'm thankful. That's when you're financially independent is when you are no longer a slave. You can take it or leave it. Somebody say, I got that take it or leave it.
Got that take it or
how to
leave it.
Get assets, how to be able to manage your finances so you can take it or leave it, and you can be able to do the things that you are called to do without any restrictions. And that's our heart for each and every one of you. Not that you retire and sit on a beach, but that you take control of your situation right now. And I thank God that he showed us some strategies to be able to do so. And we're going to talk about a strategy that hopefully we believe was game changing for us. And we hopefully it'll be game changer for you. So
you will either tell your money what to do, or the lack of it will always manage you.
This is just a whole fact.
It is.
If you don't tell it what to do,
that's right.
You not having it, it's going to force you to work that overtime. It's going to force you to tell you what you can do with your kids. It's going to force you to tell you what you can do with your grandkids. It's going to tell you what restaurants you can and can't go to. It's going to tell you when you can go on trips and when you can't. It's going to handcuff you. So our goal is to take control of it, enslave it, and put it to work. One of those ways is through opening businesses. And if you know anything about opening businesses, especially if you want to open a business with your sweetie pie, and do it together, you're going to need some money. And usually that money, you can either, there's multiple ways to do it.
It is.
But the most common way to fund your business is through some type of SBA loan. That's why they created the SBA.
That's right.
You know, small business loan
Mm-hmm.
is because small businesses, small producers are really the foundation of the United States of America. It's how our economy works, is small businesses, and small businesses need small businesses loan. Like we opened a franchise business. We said, hey, we about to blow up. So we started looking for all these different franchise businesses. We were looking at restaurants, coffee shops. We was looking at property management businesses. We explored so many options, tutoring business. All kind of stuff. We was what is the right thing for us? And we landed on, we're going to open martial arts studios. And it was a big thought. We were we're going to have these things everywhere. We were so excited about it. We're going to put them all over town. And then we're going to just go all parts of the state. And then we might go to the other states. And we was like, man, we're going to be everywhere. We are going to have the most phenomenal thing ever. We were super excited about it. And we said, hey, we're going to go. But we needed something. We needed some money. And so what we needed to do to open this business is we needed to get a loan. And that's when we were introduced to the SBA loan. And it's like SBA, it sounds pretty easy. We've done a bunch of real estate deals before. Which, pretty easy. You fill out a couple forms, you in there, you thinking it's going to be easy.
Not a problem.
What we found is that the SBA didn't play. Is that they had a list of stuff that was what in the world?
When they talk about read the small fine print.
What? We were filling out paperwork. It felt like over and over and over and over and over. It was absolutely horrific. The amount of paperwork that it takes to be able to get a business loan. It was like, goodness gracious, they basically need a blood sample. And then they needed the same stuff over and over again. Then they needed to verify it. And then they needed a current one. And then they needed it over. It was to the point where you basically had a whole part-time job just giving paperwork and information to the SBA. Man, by the time you got done with it, you were exhausted. You didn't even want the loan. You're almost tired of the business. You were wore out from all the back and forth. And then you finally get it. You got high fees just to get the loan. They charge you thousands and thousands of dollars just to be able to loan you the money, plus the most ridiculous high interest rates ever. And we was like, at the time, we thought that was a good deal. And what we found is that it wasn't. There was better ways for us to be able to borrow money.
You mean there's better ways than getting a loan?
There's better way than getting a loan from the SBA is to be your own bank. And I was like, be your own bank? Yes. Do you know that there's assets that you can invest in now so that you can borrow your own money and you can do it without paying a bunch of taxes. You can get your money, use it while you're still alive, open a successful business, pay less interest, less fees, and that money still be growing on your behalf. It's the most amazing thing ever. And we found that if you are wanting to borrow for a business, the best place to borrow the money from is from yourself. Mm-hmm. You can borrow the money from yourself. Man, this is a wonderful idea. And you can pay yourself back from the proceeds of the business. Wow. Which is phenomenal. And guess what? Let's say something happened and you passed away in the process. What happens to the loan? Well, the loan that you took from yourself is paid off through the death benefit of your life insurance policy. We're talking about cash value, high growth policies. And there's things that you can do, strategies that you can leverage to be able to be your own bank. And so now that we're more educated, guess what? We have policies, we have things that we can borrow from and access capital that we can use that money without any restrictions. It's not going to take us 6 months of back and forth. It's not going to take us a whole bunch of hoops. It's not going to cost us tens of thousands of dollars in fees. It's not going to cost us tens of thousands of dollars in time and stress and effort. All we're going to do is go online, take about 60 seconds, fill out a form, and we got our loan. What? How easy is that? 60 seconds or a absolute bloodbath blood sample like this.
60 seconds or 60 days or more, huh?
Right.
Oh my goodness.
What's going to be better? So I'm telling you, the best way to be is to be your own bank. And if you believe that you want to open a business within the next 5 years, or you on your way and have some big dreams about that, and you say, how am I going to fund this? We can show you how to fund it. And not only that, if you're doing real estate, guess what? There's so many wonderful real estate plays that we have access to because we have access to capital whenever we need it. There's a reserve there whenever we need it. There is a bank that is growing whenever we need it. And this is going to help you to ensure your independence long term financially is when you have that. And then the best part about all this is that after you expire, and we all expire, that your family is going to get tax-free, no taxes. They're just going to get a check and they're going to be able to get over your loss. And you're going to have done a good thing by leaving an inheritance to your children's children, which is a good work. And I'm so thankful for this right here. So the tip for today is I'm going to put it up here one more time. Be your own bank. Be your own bank. Pay less taxes. And don't be the people who are stuck like we were with these ridiculous loan requirements. Be the people who are able to access your own money, open businesses, and go to the next level. And if you're a person who believes that this would benefit you and your family, to protect your cash reserves, to be able to retire with more income. Did you know that you can retire with tax-free income coming in? Most people didn't know that. They thought they had to be taxed, which is going to cost you about 30-40% of whatever you're getting. So guess what? You can get all of it. You can leave a tax-free inheritance to your kids. There's this thing called infinite banking, index universal life. We can talk about trust. We can talk about wills. We can help you with all these things. We got the connections. We got the information that you've been missing. And if you know some of it, we can help to strategize to take your whole puzzle to the next level. We'll show you exactly what we're doing, dollar for dollar. And we will let you know how to win doing it. And we're going to spend this year talking to you about these wonderful strategies so that you and your family can win, not just in the future, but to win right now with these high cash value, high growth policies that we're using.
That's right. So hit us up.
And just remember,
guess what?
If you're going to do this, you got to keep somebody in mind. You know who you got to keep in mind? Your boo. And remember that when you do it, it's always
so much better together.
All right. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye,
we love
y'all.
Bye-bye.